There's only 4 pillars that you need to pay attention to. Just 4 pillars and nothing else. I'm sure you've heard of customer acquisition, which just means getting customers for your business. When it comes to customer acquisition, there's only 4 pillars that you need to pay attention to. Just 4 pillars of customer acquisition, nothing else. So which are these 4 pillars of customer acquisition? I'm going to start with number 4 because these are the ones that are more familiar to a majority of the people. Pillar number 4 is sales. Not marketing, but sales. Sales is the 4th pillar of customer acquisition. The 3rd pillar of customer acquisition is marketing. So it's number 4, sales, number 3, marketing. Then we go to pillar number 2. Pillar number 2 of customer acquisition, this is now where things start to get a bit interesting. It is branding. Branding is the 2nd pillar of customer acquisition. And the reason why I'm saying that things start getting interesting here is because when it comes to branding, a lot of people are talking about branding, but very few people are actually doing branding in their business. And there's a lot of cliches flying all over the internet, especially on social media, and all the cute sayings and memes. But when you look at branding in depth, you realize that there's very few people, if any, that are doing actual branding. But we'll come to that later. Then we come to number 1. The first pillar of customer acquisition is the one that practically no one is doing. And it's very interesting because it should form the foundation of your entire customer acquisition process. So which is this first pillar? It's positioning. Positioning is the first pillar of customer acquisition. Now, I will go into depth into each of these 4 pillars of customer acquisition so that you can understand what exactly are they and why do they have to be in that order, what role does each one of them play, and how do you go about executing them in their business. Now, something to keep in mind with anything that I'm talking about here, I don't go for academia. This is not an academic lesson. I'm only going for the things that are fully practical that you can take as a business owner or someone who's working in a business and execute on them. So don't expect any convoluted definitions or references that don't make sense to the practical world. Everything here will be purely practical knowledge that you can take and go execute right away. See you in the next video.